Hey everybody, this is dHunter, bringing another holiday video. I wanted to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas from dHunter's Reviews, action figure style. I love making these holiday videos, a little short story in Gotham City. Unfortunately, this year I didn't have time to make a Christmas one, so I'm going to be reposting my videos from 2019, 2020, and 2021. This is the third of those. This is going to be Mr. Freeze taking on Batman, Christmas time. I hope you guys enjoy. Merry Christmas from dHunter's Reviews. Be safe, be happy, and thanks for watching. Hey everybody, this is dHunter, bringing another action figure holiday video. Today, we're going to be doing a Christmas 2021 video. It's going to be called Mr. Freeze, A Cold, Cold Christmas. In this video, we're going to look at a brief story from Mr. Freeze in Gotham City. This is Christmas Eve. Just wanted to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas from dHunter's Reviews, action figure style. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Be safe. And let's go ahead and bring in the new year. So, let's get started. If you want to see any of my other Christmas holiday videos, I have one from 2019 and one from 2020. There will be a link in the description below. Just like most of my holiday videos, this is going to start off with Bruce Wayne reminiscing about his parents in front of the fireplace. He's thinking about when he was a kid. He used to decorate Christmas cookies with them before that night when they were murdered in front of his eyes. He's always wanted to decorate Christmas cookies with his son, Damian. That's the current Robin. But I'm not going to lie, Damian Wayne can be a little asshole. He never wants to do any family activities. Bruce Wayne really wants to create that bond with Damian that he had with his parents. Bruce asks Alfred, "What can I do about Damian? He doesn't want to do any family activities. I totally understand. He's trying to be this tough guy, but it would be really good for him to spend Christmas and share in some of the festivities." Alfred simply tells Bruce he's going through a phase. It'll get better. Just be open-minded. Bruce Wayne proceeds to decorate the Christmas tree by himself. He wishes Damian would participate. He was hoping to decorate cookies with Damian, wrap presents, and decorate the tree together. Meanwhile, in a cold place in the corner of Gotham City, Mr. Freeze is in his ice lair. He's looking at his wife Nora, reminiscing about the Christmases they used to spend together. Mr. Freeze is making a promise to his wife. He's going to give her the best Christmas gift ever. His plan is to turn Gotham into a frozen wasteland. That way Nora can leave her frozen prison and she can roam freely in Gotham with Freeze. Freeze is in his lab and has developed a diabolical plan. He's going to reach out to some of the other cold villains. He's going to get them to come to Gotham with him. They're going to put the entire city up for ransom. They're going to demand $1 billion or turn Gotham into a complete frozen wasteland. But little will they know, Mr. Freeze has no intention of taking the money. If they pay up, which he doesn't think they will, he's still going to proceed with his plan. His entire plan is a Christmas gift for Nora. The other villains will simply want the money, but that doesn't matter to Freeze. Money is easy come, easy go for this guy. Mr. Freeze sends out invitations to different ice villains all over the country. A little while later, a couple of his henchmen approach him. "Hey boss, some company's here." And Mr. Freeze tells them, "Well, bring them on in." His henchmen bring in both Captain Cold and Icicle. Mr. Freeze is happy to have some powerful ice villains to help him. A little disappointed that some of the others didn't show up though. Meanwhile, at the Wayne Manor, Damian was eavesdropping on Bruce and Alfred's conversation earlier. Damian feels a little bit guilty because he secretly desires some family activities. He definitely never celebrated Christmas with Ra's al Ghul and the League of Assassins. Bruce Wayne sits down to watch It's a Wonderful Life, and Damian quietly sneaks in. Bruce has a big smile, ear to ear on his face. But of course, every time things seem to be going well, there's an interruption. Alfred runs into the room and tells him about the signal. Batman and Robin meet with Commissioner Gordon on top of GCPD headquarters. Gordon tells them that Mr. Freeze and gang have put the entire city up at ransom. If they don't receive $1 billion by Christmas Day, they're going to turn the entire city into a frozen wasteland. Of course, Batman knows where Mr. Freeze is staying. It's a corner of Gotham City that's always frozen due to an accident Mr. Freeze did years ago. Batman decides to pay him a visit. Commissioner Gordon explains to Batman there's no possible way he can come up with $1 billion in the next 6 hours. So Batman knows either he defeats Freeze or Gotham City will be ruined. Batman ends up sending one of his drones to scope out Mr. Freeze's lair, and he sees exactly what he expected: Mr. Freeze and the other cold villains scheming away. Bruce tells Damian there's nothing to worry about, everything's been taken care of. Damian doesn't think much of it. Once Bruce is satisfied that Damian is going to stay in his room for a while, he goes down to the cave, puts on his ice suit. He intends to take on Mr. Freeze by himself. He doesn't want to ruin anyone else's Christmas. He makes sure Alfred knows what's going on, and Alfred will keep Damian busy if needed. Batman enters Mr. Freeze's area. He's sneaking around, slowly making his way to Mr. Freeze's lab. Batman encounters Mr. Freeze's henchmen. He knows that Mr. Freeze's henchmen have seen him. Freeze as well knows he's there. Batman makes quick work of Mr. Freeze's henchmen, but right when he's walking away, he gets struck by a blast from Mr. Freeze's ice ray. Freeze is standing above Batman. He has Captain Cold and Icicle with him. They have successfully trapped Batman in a thing of ice. Batman is immobilized and is now their prisoner. Meanwhile, at the Wayne Manor, Damian is a little concerned. He knows how much his dad wanted to do Christmas activities, but his dad is nowhere to be seen. He also knew the Mr. Freeze situation couldn't have possibly been resolved so easily. There's no way Batman's drone was able to take care of that. Damian starts grilling Alfred on the situation. Alfred tries to avoid the question, and eventually spills his guts. He tells Damian that Batman went to take out Mr. Freeze on his own because he didn't want to bother anyone else on Christmas. Damian starts to freak out. His dad should have been back hours ago. Damian decides to go looking for Bruce Wayne, Batman, but not on his own. He's not going to make the same mistake his father did. He goes and gets some help from the other former Robins. Damian explains the situation to Nightwing, Red Hood, and Red Robin. They all agree they're going to go help take down Mr. Freeze and save the day. This is a typical Batman move. He has to do everything by himself. Batman is still captured at Mr. Freeze's base. He sees what Mr. Freeze is doing in his lab. He understands that Freeze has no desire for the money. Freeze has no problem explaining his plans. He told him the other villains are simply there for support. They think they're going to get $1 billion, but Mr. Freeze knows there's no possible way it's going to happen. Mr. Freeze has full intentions of turning Gotham into a frozen wasteland, just so that Nora can leave her frozen prison and be with him. Batman explains to Freeze this is not what Nora would want. His wife is going to be so angry with him when she gets out of there. Victor, you really need to think this through. Think about your wife. After pleading with Mr. Freeze's cold, cold heart, Batman has finally broke through. He was not sure what exactly he said. Must be the Christmas spirit. Mr. Freeze is not a bad guy. He has good intentions, but he's almost crazy with how far he'll go for his wife. But in all reality, Nora would hate him if he actually did this. He would ruin every single person's Christmas in Gotham, kill a countless amount of people just to be able to have some time with Nora. She would never forgive him. Mr. Freeze apologizes to Nora for what he's about to do. At this point, the four Robins come to save Batman. But before they go into action, they get to see something special. They get to watch Batman break through to Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze breaks Batman's ice shackles, releases him, and decides to help him take down the other cold villains. Batman was able to convince Mr. Freeze that what he's doing is wrong and his wife would hate him. If Batman's able to get through an icy heart like Mr. Freeze, he can get Damian to participate in all the Christmas festivities. He knows he can. Batman is going to save Christmas and then go home and spend it with his family. Mr. Freeze stands next to Batman as if he was his Robin. The two of them are going to save the day together, an unusual dynamic duo. It doesn't take long for Icicle and Captain Cold to find out what Mr. Freeze has done. They approach Freeze and Batman and tell them, "Freeze, you're not costing us $1 billion. We'll take you out and Batman and whoever else we have to." It doesn't take Mr. Freeze and Batman very long to subdue Icicle and Captain Cold. Don't forget, Mr. Freeze is the realized villain. These guys are C-listers compared to him. Batman then thanks Mr. Freeze for helping him save the city. He tells Mr. Freeze that he will leave him with his wife in his corner of the city. "But don't make me come back here again. I hear one peep out of you and you're going to Arkham." Batman takes Icicle and Captain Cold to GCP headquarters. They're going to go to Blackgate or Arkham until they can get sent to a proper facility. Damian and the other former Robins watch this entire thing. They're very inspired. Gives them all a really good feeling to see that Batman can get through to someone as cold as Mr. Freeze. If there's hope for Mr. Freeze, there's hope for the entire city. When Batman finally gets back to Wayne Manor, he takes off his suit. He goes upstairs and is pleasantly surprised to see Alfred, Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne all wrapping presents together, all getting into the Christmas spirit. And after the others leave, Bruce, Damian, and Alfred get to spend some quality time together. They're decorating the tree, eating some snacks, reminiscing about good times together. Bruce and Damian finish It's a Wonderful Life together. And finally, they lay out some Christmas cookies for Santa. Bruce is very satisfied, and in all reality, so is Damian. It has been a great Christmas in Gotham. So this is dHunter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was a Mr. Freeze, a cold, cold Christmas. If Batman can get through to Mr. Freeze and his cold, cold heart, anybody can celebrate Christmas, from the best of us to the worst of us. So once again, I want to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas from dHunter's Reviews, action figure style. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a great Christmas. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything to say about the video, add to the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure videos and action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is dHunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys real soon.